It is day number 4 with Skip the Dishes. Many more shifts than that because most of the time I've been working 2 shifts. But today, just working 1 shift from 5 till 8. So it's a nice quick 3-hour shift. I really hope it's busy. Yesterday it was the slow time yesterday, which is kind of weird, but anyways, it's 5:06. I started at 5 o'clock and just got my first order and headed to Kinjo to pick up the first order. So that was nice and quick. I really hope everything continues tonight. As you can see, I've got my my lovely toque on, or for you Americans that might be watching this, you call it a knitted cap. Here in Canada we call it a toque, T-O-Q-U-E. And got my hair cut yesterday, so that's why I'm wearing the toque. Rocking the toque today because my head is cold. Anyways, we'll keep videoing this as the night goes on. Alright guys, so order number 1 has been collected. Swipe off, collected order, and swipe ready to drive. Seatbelt on. And that is the life of a Skip the Dishes driver. On to order number 1 to be delivered. So that was pretty much a perfect order. That was 5 kilometers away. And that was worth $11.01, which is awesome. So that was $5.10 for delivery and $5.91 for stated tip. So that is perfect. So I've checked off that the order is delivered, and put my seatbelt on and start driving back to the busy store area, and maybe we'll get a delivery on the way. Alright guys, well, I just got to my little normal little parking spot when I don't park at my house, and I was there for about 30 seconds and I got order number 2, which is great. So that's about 6 kilometers away to pick up the food, and then about 3 kilometers to deliver it. So just on my way there. It's Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Excuse me. This is the first time I've picked up from them. Maybe I'll throw my phone in my bag and get some footage. So. 9092. Alrighty, so order number 2 is picked up. Love Five Guys. One of my favorite places to eat. And get situated here. So Five Guys, do this, so you collect the order, swipe collected order, and it says preparing to drive to customer. I won't show you their address. And it says ready to drive. Once you've done that, you can click on the little button and it transfers you right into Google Maps. So 3.3 kilometers away, 7 minutes. Start the trip. Okay, so order number 2 is delivered. Delivered order. So the total so far is $20.80, and it is 5:54, so it's been just under an hour, 54 minutes. That's good. Again, the shifts seem to start this way. They seem to start at a good pace, and then just seems to slow down. Like, I see other Skip the Dishes drivers and other drivers out there, and I don't know what the deal is, but anyways, so that's it. Wait for the next order. Again, it's 5:54. We'll see how long it takes to get to the next order, and I'll drive to my normal little parking spot. Alright guys, so we got another order about 4 minutes after the last one. I was just parked at a red light and got this order, which worked out perfect because I was able to turn right and drive towards the order instead of turning left. So this one is also another new one. It's called Sea Fish and Chips. I've never been here before to eat or deliver, so I'm videoing this because I'm supposed to pick up in a couple minutes. So I've got a few minutes before I need to actually be inside. It's a good order. It's going a fair ways away though. It's going to, it's probably about 10 kilometers west of this location. So it's a bit of a distance away, but transit pays $6.95, so it's fairly appropriate. And the stated tip is $5.75. So far it's been a great night. It's been an hour. By the time we get this delivered, it'll be 6:15, so it'll be an hour and 15 minutes. It'll be at like $32. So it's going really well so far. Hello, good, how are you?
Good. What number?
5893.
So I have these two here, and this one's the drinks, so just make sure that you give it to them.
Awesome, thank you so much. You as well. Alright, so that was exceptionally painless. It's a cool place. It looks nice and quaint. It's not very big at all. It's like, I don't know, maybe like 5 tables, 6 tables, something like that, but it's pretty awesome. So anyways, ready to drive, picked up food. See how far this place is away. So 14 minutes, 11 kilometers. So that is it. Start driving. All right, so that is order number 3 done. Let's see here, I'll give you a total. It's 6:20. So it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Driven 31.6 kilometers. It's going to take about another 10 to get back to my area, like back home, if that's the way this app takes me. But otherwise, it's been 31.6 kilometers so far. Total earnings $33.50 so far, which is great. That last order from Fish and Chips place was $12.70, so that's $6.95 for transit, and then the stated tip was $5.75, which is again awesome. Appreciate that. The tips on Tuesday night so far and the orders have been good. So anyways, see how long it takes to get the next order. Right now it's 6:21 and the wait is on. All right, well, I was just about getting ready to call it a night, but got an order number 4, which was awesome. Just picked it up. It was at Freshie. $9.26 was the total. $6 transit, $3.26 stated pay, which is great. That'll help me to finish off the night. It's going a little ways away, but just getting ready to drive to the customers. Ready to drive. And how far away are we? 11 minutes, 11 kilometers. Let's start the trip. Alrighty, so that delivery's done. I told the guy, his name was Mike, I told him that there was a bit of a delay as they were just making the his food when I showed up. So Anyways, just check that one off. It's 7:51, so my shift ends at 8 o'clock for 3 hours. And it says, it's unlikely you'll be matched to an order before your shift ends, so you can end your shift now and it won't affect your reliability. So I will end my shift now. That's it. So it was a good night because it was only 3 hours and ended up doing $42.76, which is awesome compared to last night was 5 orders, and that was over 2 shifts, like 7-8 hours, and that was $39.89. So I did more tonight in 3 hours than last night in 7. So anyways, driving back home now, and when I get home I will put my final thoughts together on tonight. I got my GoPro all mounted to the car and everything. I was going to do some better videoing. GoPro mount, I don't know if you can see it, it's right there, but anyways, my batteries were dead. So 3 hours shift today. It was 5 to 8 o'clock and drove exactly 65 kilometers, which is good. Total earnings today was $42.76 in 3 hours, so that works out to be like 14 bucks an hour, something like that. I did have an hour and 10 minutes where I just sat, and fortunately I just found a place that had Wi-Fi, and I watched some YouTube on my my iPad. So that's what I did for an hour. It's fine. But it was a good night. Actually, I'm fairly happy with how everything worked out tonight compared to other nights. I mean, Saturday was good. It was a long day because it was 8 hours and it was $100. Today, the average per hour is probably the highest, I think, so far. I mean, it's only been like, this is day number 4, so really don't have a lot of value in those numbers. But Tuesday was good. 4 good orders today. The average order was probably close to $11. Yeah, it's basically about $10, $50, $11, something like that. So, which is awesome. It's a good night. Happy I went out tonight. I'll try and I'm gonna try and get my GoPro going, get the batteries charged and stuff. Do a little bit more video content. Sorry about the dark face pictures. I mean, we're in Calgary, in Canada, and it gets light at like 9 in the morning and gets dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock right now. So the days are starting to get longer, which is awesome. But right now the days are really short. Anyways, that's it. Have a great night. Hopefully you enjoy this stuff. If you like this content, please subscribe. And I'll keep putting out these videos if you're interested in watching this stuff. So have a good night.